my ears, and I just feel uncomfortable because I can hear myself much more. But that's okay. I'm playing Minecraft again. Yeah, what were we expecting? I fixed my settings since last time, so my game runs a lot smoother. Does it actually though? Who knows? I guess we'll see. As the stream goes on, I guess we'll see. Gotta smelt up some iron. Maybe I'll go to sleep because I'm the only person on. Last stream, I caught this pink sheep, which was the coolest thing ever. I love that guy, you know? He's so cool. Haven't named him yet. I'll get around to that. But today, I want to start on. That is a creeper. I want to start on maybe a house. Never mind. I'm so good at this game. I want to start on building a house. Now, what that entails, I don't know, because I haven't fully decided what I want my house to look like yet. I'm still in that stage where I'm just like, I'm just indecisive on the look of this place. You know, is it going to be the most beautiful thing ever? I don't know. I feel like a good start might be just scoping out the area, seeing what we've got around here. Maybe filling up some of these ugly holes. I don't know. But I just want to say hello, everyone. Oh. Okay. Just look how cool this is. Like, this is, oh gosh, that's me. That's not cool. But look how cool. This is literally right behind my house. And it's sick. So I'm thinking we utilize this. We utilize this area. Eventually. Maybe we have this as like a research center. I don't know, because I haven't quite figured out what I want to do yet. But that is a mighty drop, so I don't want to fall down there yet. You know, I haven't even got like full iron yet. I mean, I have the resources to get full iron, but I don't have full iron. And I just realised that where I've decided to stay doesn't have many trees, so that's low-key fun. Guys, look at my pink sheep. Not to flex or anything, but I found this, and I made him follow me with this sweet wheat. Here, have some. All the way back to my base. We're gonna play some Rocket League. That's cool. Great game, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna start gathering some resources, and I'm gonna build myself a little hut to live in. Because I do want a nice house eventually. The plan is to have some nice domes, and I'm gonna make a massive hole once I've got the resources to make my little research center for space. Is it space for the alien crash landing? Oh, spoilies. But yeah, for now I just want to collect things, make sure I have at least a house, you know, to live in. I feel like a house is important. So I'm gonna do that right now. I just need to get these. Nice. Okay, so we got the spare axe and a spare pickaxe, and I'm gonna go chop down some trees. So I'm thinking, ooh, look how cute that is. Oh, it's just so cool over here. I actually want to write down the coordinates of where I live, because I do live very far away, and if my bed ever breaks, I will never be able to find my way back. I need my trusty little notepad. I'm gonna find, I can't find my pen. I'm going to collect the resources. That's what I'm doing. I'm very tired. I don't know if that's tellable on my stream, but I'm so tired. I've been looking after my dog since 8 in the morning this morning. Looked after her for like a solid 8 hours. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But that is tiring. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. So now we're just gonna chill out with some Minecraft. Listen to some bops. I might change up the music later if I feel like it. I'm gonna get cracking. Look how cool this mountain is. I'd say maybe that's just a big hill. I don't know. In old version that would be a mountain, but that's like nothing compared to a mountain in 1.18. 1.18. I sounded so posh when I said that. And look at all these little flowers. I'm just so happy that flowers can now grow, like in random places other than forests of flowers. I don't know when they decided to do that. That was very cool. I was like, whoa, nice one, nice one. Okay, tree time. I feel like I'd like spruce, but I haven't seen any spruce for a while. I don't know where the nearest spruce place is. So we're gonna go ahead and grab oak to begin with. I feel like, no, to be fair, birch, hear me out. I'm not a birch enjoyer, but I feel like birch could pull aspects of the build together. Definitely for like a flooring or something. I know, I'm kind of going wild out here. Let's get some. I want at least like. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Oh, I saw the horse out of the corner of my eye and I was like, what on earth is that? Oh my goodness. I actually don't like horses. They're actually kind of booky. I don't know. They just like. Did you ever see that one episode? There was that one episode of Hannah Montana where, oh, what's her name? Lola. Icon that she is. Absolutely love Lola. The wig's really cool. Or was it? No, her name was Lily. But her stage name was Lola. Okay, we can do that. But she falls off the horse. And like she breaks her leg. And I'm just like, okay. I live in the countryside. We see horses a lot. I know a lot of horse girls. But like, that kind of put me off from ever wanting to go on a horse. Because they're already like really tall. I'm a small person. So horses, terrifying. And we've just never liked horses. The only type of horse I like is a unicorn. Or even better, a Pegasus, which is the superior magic horse. Because they can fly. Which is so much better than having a horn. I'm not gonna lie. Would you rather have a horn or be able to fly? I feel like that's just, you don't even need to answer that. Like, it's you obviously are gonna want to be able to fly. Unless the horn has magical powers or something. I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm playing Sims 4 music. Don't sue me. I was informed yesterday on my stream that if I play Sims 4 music whilst not playing Sims 4, then I can be copyrighted. So I'm just hoping that no one picks up on the fact that I'm listening to this. But I was playing, speaking of Sim 4, I was playing it yesterday, and they've added a new thing called scenarios. I don't think it's new, I just haven't played it for a while. And it's like when you do the little Sims challenges, but it actually makes it so you can't cheat. And I think that's so fun, because I cheat all the time. Like, Motherload is my best friend. But I'm doing one where you like try and get a million simoleons. It's gonna be impossible. I've made myself an actor because I thought that would be fun. I haven't done the actor career before, and I love the interactive careers. Like if I were to choose one of the careers to do, I would be, you know, I've done all the careers before, so actor was the choice for me. But yeah, I'm just so excited to get started. I was thinking I could try, oh my goodness. I was thinking I could try and do it without doing a job, like a career or whatever. But I was like, that is gonna take me so long. And in reality, I don't play Sims much. You know, I play Sims probably twice a month. For like a long period of time. Like I'll play it for like a solid 10 hours and then not play it again for like another 2 or 3 weeks. So in reality, I'm not gonna complete this challenge without actually having a job, you know? So I'm getting myself a job in Sims. We're gonna be an actor, we're gonna be high up, literally the best ever. I'm gonna be so good at acting. I've already got my first gig. What can I say? I did force my sim to sleep on a bench and shower. I know, forcing someone to shower, kind of rude. I made my sim shower in the gym probably like 3 times. Sorry, that cow needed to die. So she's not living well. I've made her a house out of roofs because roofs are free. I'm thinking that's cool. And I managed to get her a fridge by dumpster diving. So I think at the end of the day, it's solid. That is sick. Oh my gosh. If only I had, I just want a helmet with like respiration. Because I just want to be able to go down here forever. Oh, it doesn't go that far. Wait, never mind. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, I just love to go down here forever. That looks so cool. Anyway. Ah! No! Steve! Okay. It's fine. I saved him. Okay. You know what? I'll probably forget that his name is Steve, and then look back on this VOD a few months later, once I've renamed him something different. Right, in our other Minecraft server world, all of my axolotls are named after. Oh. Now I can't even remember. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this to myself? I always start saying something and I actually can't remember what I was going to say in the first place. What is this? Oh my goodness! Is this where Alice lives? Oh! She is so close by to me. That is so useful. Well, it's not really close by, but it's close enough. What? Oh. I want to have a look at her stuff. Oops. Oh no, I've set my respawn at her house now. Oh, she has a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a bit awkward. It's not really. Ugh. Is that a swamp village? Anyway, a swamp village? What am I on about? Oh, what did I name them all after? Billies. I named them all Billy. And I had Billy Joel. And I had Billy Elliot. And I had other Bills. I'm winning the game. Yeah, you are. It is honestly, it's not right. It's not right. No, to be fair, you do play this server a lot more than me. Mainly because I want to try and only play it unless I'm doing something extremely boring. I want to try and only play it when I'm live. Yeah. Or if I'm recording, because if I end up making these into little episodes for the YouTube or little stream highlight moments. Maybe I can record bits as well. I'm gonna get some pork because pork is my meat of choice at the moment, according to my hotbar. Yeah, no, my axolotls in the other server, which I might carry it over to this server, honestly, were all names after different Billies. So I had Billy Joel, Billy Elliot. I didn't have Billie Eilish. Maybe they weren't Billies then. No, they must have been. They definitely were. Interesting. Who else did I have? Like Bill Nye, maybe? Yeah, kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very quirky. What can I say? Okay, I'm like off track. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to swim. Swim like my life depends on it. And I'm gonna build myself a little hut, I think. To start off with, I'm gonna build myself a little hut. For the sake of wanting one, I want one, please. I'm going to cook these as I go. Look at that. Oh, Alice is in the game. Hey. Okay. First off, do I want my house to be all made out of wood? Absolutely not. Low-key want to use some deep slate. Do I have any deep slate? No. So, what are we going to do? Get some deep slate. That's right. You guessed it. Let's go get some deep slate. Got my shield on. Very cute. Want to get a banner for that one, Loki, just to make it look cuter. Shall I do it? I don't know how I'd get back up. Well. Bye-bye. Whee! Okay. We're not down far enough yet, though. Oh my gosh. This cave is huge. I wonder if there are any diamonds down here. Hold a torch as I go. Way up. Okay. I only have 8 torches on me, so we gotta use these wisely. What am I looking for? Deep slate. Yeah. I think the best idea will be to put torches in my local vicinity, like that, and then just go ahead and mine the deep slate. It's going to take me ages because I only have an iron pickaxe, so this is going to be so fun. And we'll get some gold as we go. Why not? I haven't collected any gold yet. I think this will be fun. It will be a new improvement. Maybe as we're digging out, we might find some diamonds as well. And I'm, you know, okay. I'm always down to find diamonds. I love a diamond find. I don't have a crafting table on me, but I have a load of wood. Never mind. I was thinking, what happens if I run out and I need something? Does gold break deep slate? I don't think it does. Because I remember watching Phil's Minecraft, the greatest streamer Minecrafter alive. I remember watching his stream about the update. And he tried to use like an efficiency, what was it, efficiency 5 gold pickaxe to mine this, but either he couldn't get any or the pickaxe ran out straight away. I can't quite remember. But whatever it was, I don't trust gold. And I don't want to use all of my nice gold on pickaxes. You know, I'd rather use my gold on something useful. Like golden apples. That's a useful thing. Really useful. I love a golden apple. Apart from the fact that I don't have any. Although I am collecting apples this time round, because every time I play Minecraft, I don't collect apples, and then it gets to the point where I'm gonna need golden apples, and I'm like, it's pretty difficult to just farm apples, because you have to like cut down a load of trees, which is bad for the environment. I'm like, man, I wish there was such thing as apple trees and I could pick trees. See, that would be kind of cool. I feel like if they did a little update to the game, if they did like a small, you know, like the bee update had literally just bees or whatever, and it wasn't much, but it was pretty cool. I feel like they could do that, but with apple trees. They could add apple trees to the game. Maybe some different fruits as well. Because you can easily get golden carrots, but golden apples are so much better. It would be nice if you could find like a rare apple tree. Or like a seed for an apple tree. You know, like you get saplings, right? Everyone knows you get saplings. It would be cool if you got a sapling. Like if trees, oh my goodness, it would be so cool if trees dropped apple tree saplings. Like there's a small chance that it drops an apple tree sapling and you can grow an apple tree. Yo. I'm an innovator. Minecraft, hire me. You know, I'm here. I'm here all the time. Feel free to hire me. I have constant great ideas. I'm also hilarious. I make everyone around me laugh. I brighten up the day. You know what I did yesterday? I did an Enneagram. Now, I've done an Enneagram before. But an Enneagram is basically, it's like a personality quiz, right? And then you get scored with a number from 1 to 9. Is it 1 to 9 or is it 1 to 10? It's 1 to 9. And your number means something different. I find it pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's low-key really interesting. It's much better than like the Myers-Briggs test, because you get a more accurate result, and there's a lot more. I don't know. Just it feels more good, right? So I was doing this, and I got the outcome. Let me log out so that Alice can sleep. I got the outcome of amazing. What can I say? Now, I'm a number 9. Which basically means I'm shy and introverted. So there you go. That's that. I thought it was really interesting. I've always known that I was a number 9. Well, I haven't always known. Ever since I've done a Myers-Briggs before, but I thought, oh, I'm talking about the wrong thing. I've done an Enneagram before. But I wanted to do one again, because I was like, hey, this could be fun. And also, Sleeping at Last, you know, the sad guy that does the sad, he's not sad, but like he does all the sad music, piano and stuff. He did a song. I know, can you believe a musician does song? He did a song about Enneagrams, and I cannot swim up these things for the life of me. He did a song about the different. Why am I finding it so difficult to swim up this waterfall? Cool, blimey. He did a song where he talks about the different, like each song for a different number, and I listened to mine and I was like, yo, that's kind of cool. Was it accurate? I don't know, because I haven't had all of the life experiences of a lot of people, and a lot of it was like relationships, and I was like, that's a funny one. Oh, I love this song. But yeah, I did that, and it was cool. I did that? What? I listened to that song, and it was cool, and I was like, yo, Maybe I should listen to more music. As if I don't listen to music all day. Like, I'm not listening to music right now. Oh, there's a zombie. I wonder if the lag not be... So, yesterday I had really bad problems with the zombies lagging. Okay, not too bad. I mean, I still got hit by him, but that is by fault of me not being good at this game. Not by fault of my game being slow and lagging. So, I can no longer blame it on my game being terrible, which is kind of bad, you know? I wish I still had that. But at least it's fixed now. At least I won't randomly die. That's... Why do they keep showing up there? What is it about the zombies and being there? Let's swim. Oh yeah, this waterfall. We're getting out of here. I don't know whether I've got enough deep slate, but my pickaxe is dying. So I think it's kind of important. Oh gosh. Look how cool this is. This is sick. Oh, it's raining. That's fun. I have rain turned off, so I couldn't really tell, but hey, that's okay. Yeah, trying to make my game as least laggy as I possibly can. It's very, very important to me. Okay, here we are. We are out and about. Let's see whether my sugarcane has grown at all. Okay, we got a little bit of a growth from the sugarcane. I need to start a cow farm as soon as possible because I want to get some enchantments going as soon as I've got a second diamond. Even on my iron. Because this game now is riskier than ever and I can easily die. I'm not about to risk death, you know? So let's put... Oh. Oh, I put my pork in there and not my mutton? Oh. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Let's take half of that and put that in there and half that. Okay. So we need to find some cows as soon as possible. I'm thinking we do that now before we start work on my house. Just for funsies. So let's grab this. Let's grab that. We're not gonna have a way for them to get out because I'm a great human being. Let me make a moss carpet using 2 of my precious moss blocks. Okay. What do I want this farm? That's the real question. I also don't have a bucket. Do I have a bucket? No, I don't. I really thought maybe I do, but I don't. Oh, I do. I have my... I have Steve, my axolotl. Okay. So I'm thinking I want like some flat land. I think, I don't know. Because overall, eventually, it'll all be in domes. Because the idea is we have a huge crater. I don't know where, but we'll have a huge crater. And it will start being like infected with alien infestation or whatever. Like it, like the alien thing that crashed all alien life, you know, seemed to be dead. But it starts growing, you know, and getting infested. And now we're scared that we're gonna, like, it's toxic, right? It's like in Stranger Things, where they go... What do? They have to wear the hazmat suits to go... They have to wear the hazmat suits to go in the place. To the Upside Down. Because it's infested, right? So eventually I'll have like a load of domes, and all of the domes will be like little research sites. But we can also have domes with animals in, because we don't want our animals to die. I think I might do that all over here. So maybe this is the clear area. Where there's not a massive explosion. I don't know. So I think we'll make the cow pen here. I think that'll be the safest bet. So let's move back this land a little bit. And I'm gonna have to. How many cows do I want? I want like a solid 4 cows. You know. I think starting off with 4 cows would be good. Because I'm going to be breeding them for a while. And I'm going to need a wheat field. I have so much to do. Much to do. I was going to say little time, but that sounds kind of ominous. And I have all the time in the world to do this. So, much to do. Much time. I think I turned myself up way too loud. Because I'm going above the red right now. Let's go here. So I'm adjusting my sound settings because I feel like the sound of mud breaking is louder than me. And that's not groovy, or fun, or fresh. Especially when you can't hear yourself. So, oh gosh. I wasn't paying attention and I broke the floor. Okay. What am I doing? Getting cows. I think this will be a big enough space for my cow pen. It doesn't need to be mega until, you know, until we do our little cow research center where we have the cows. And we could use them. I've got so many cool ideas. I don't want to make any spoilies though. But I was thinking mushrooms. You know, hinting at mushrooms being involved. So that's how we're going to get in the cow area. But the cows can't get in that way. So I'm going to have a little bit of a mud block so that they can scoot in there. And then I'll get rid of it, obviously. Because I'm not silly. And we're going to get some cows in here. So to start off with, let's have a little gathering the cows tutorial. So we need our wheat to begin with. And to start off with, I'm getting this shield out of my hand because when am I going to need that? Oh, I forgot to. Okay. So we're going to go and find a cow. This is the first step to getting cows, is actually finding one. You're not going to be able to get cows unless you find one, or unless you have a cow spawn egg. But I hate to break it to everybody here. Cow spawn eggs are actually, that's cheating, you know? That is morally wrong. Whether you like it or not, it's almost like I didn't consider that when I started my expedition, but I don't want to go that way because I came from that way and I feel like I killed all the cows on the way for food. So we're gonna have to go on a little expedition the other way. I'm gonna sleep first. Do I take my bed with me? See, the issue with taking my bed with me is if I die. Because my respawn point isn't. My respawn point is here, but this is nowhere near spawn. Unless I like circled round and it is near spawn and I just am an idiot. Which definitely could be true. I'm not. Ah! Cows! Well, we didn't have to go far. We didn't have to go far, and that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for in this expedition, was actually not going on an expedition, but just gathering the cows. So, next step to getting your cows is actually letting them follow you. Believe it or not, they will follow you if you have wheat in your hand. I know. Minecraft Pro here. You know, everyone hit me up if you need any Minecraft advice, you know. So we get the cows to follow us, and we regularly stop when the cows go out of distance, because you got to make sure that you've still got the cows. Usually it's sheep that you should be worried about. Sheep are usually the ones that disappear. Like that pink sheep over there. Oh my goodness. The amount of times it was just like, nah, I ain't interested in you anymore. And I was like, hey, that's a little bit mean. You know? I'm offering you wheat here. I'm not giving it to you, but I'm offering it. You know, it's on the table if you follow me. That sounds awfully sus. I wish I could have a higher render distance. But I can't, because otherwise my game will lag so much. Especially with the new update being that there's literally so much world above and below. Come on. You've got this, queens. How can they not climb up that block? Okay, so that man can. Man? What am I implying here? That cow can. Okay. In. Way. Child. Aw, look at that. Small cow. Okay. So now we've got the cows. We've got the cows started off. That's what we need to begin with. It's just a few cows. And I think it's time to build a hut. A hut to live in. I'm thinking we use cobble deep slate, because I have a lot of it. And we use wood, because I have 2 stacks of wood. I could definitely be more inventive. Maybe get some. We could get some more. We could get some cobblestone as well. Maybe even some andesite if I'm feeling crazy. What on earth is that? That is not a pickaxe if I've ever seen one. Let's. Ooh. Should we go down? I need some more torches if I'm going to go down into the caves, because I'm not about to risk my life to get some cobblestone and some andesite. Maybe some tuff as well. I quite like tuff. I think tuff, low-key fun. What am I looking for? Yes. I got more food as well, which is always a good thing. It's always good to have some food. Okay. Do I have any more? No? Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I'd have some more wood on me, but I don't, evidently. So that's all turning into sticks. We're gonna have an overload of sticks and not that much coal. Great use of resources. Once I go down into the caves, if I get any more coal, that will be top priority for me. Top priority. Munch, munch, munch. Let's go. Okay. I think we start off at this layer. I think this is sensible place to start our mining expedition, because we're just grabbing cobblestone to begin with. And there's andesite there, which I did say I wanted it. Hey, I did say I wanted it. So, ooh, let's start slowly mining away this cobblestone. There's lapis here? What level are we on? 53. I didn't know you could get lapis up this high. That's kind of fun. I was going to say funky, but I don't know whether that's the right describing word. Do I go down there? No. Not yet. My time has not yet come. Oh, but that looks really cool down there. Hey, maybe I do. I will not be able to survive this water bucket. I don't know how I'm planning to get back up, but hey. We're gonna follow the water down. Come on. Okay, I can fall now. Whee! Clutched it. Okay, let's spread our wings. Let's get like the little bird about to flee the nest, or whatever it does. Let's get some torches down so that no googlies spawn around us. That's a pretty big waterfall, to be honest. That's quite fun. Okay, so there is actually iron here. Now, I'm not going to be opposed to collecting resources like iron. Like, I'm totally down to get things like that as well. But the main thing I want is cobblestone and andesite. And I am going to put myself in third person because I am scared that I'm going to be jump scared by an animal. A creature, if you will. Maybe a zombie. Maybe a spider. Maybe a glow squid, you know. You never know what's going to happen out here in the wild. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of third person. Is this third person? Yeah, this is third person. You know what I'm really annoyed about? Okay, so we're approximately 1 week away. Ah! See? I'm a genius. I mean, it still exploded, but I'm a genius. And hey, I got some free blocks from it, so low-key win. And I didn't die. There's a lot of perks to being a wallflower. Not quite what I was going for there. Anyway, it's Christmas in a week, about a week, which I love. You know, I love Christmas. I've watched Arthur Christmas a solid 4 times now. Probably 5 after tonight. Alice, if you're listening, you want to meet up sometime this week and watch Arthur Christmas with me? I'd be very happy to do that. But anyway, what I am annoyed about is the fact that deliveries are taking such a long time. Because I ordered myself a cheeky little Christmas sweater vest. Really cute stuff. I love that. And I ordered it from a brand. And brand usually delivers pretty quickly. Like, I buy clothes from them all the time. Like, apart from now, because I'm wearing... Look how cool this jumper is. It's Scouting for Girls. If you don't know who Scouting for Girls are, get a life, you know. But I buy from unnamed brand all the time. I usually wear their clothes all the time. Like, I think the majority of my outfits are made by them. So time comes along and I'm like, I need a Christmas jumper this year because I've been wearing, I'm at this point, I'm wearing a Christmas jumper that I've had for a solid 3 years now. It's getting a bit crusted and dusted. It's still fun. It's a bright green jumper and it has a sausage dog on it. And it says "Dashing through the snow." It's funny, you know. I love that. Yeah, I love it so much. And you know, I wouldn't ever change it in the world. I was thinking, you know, I'm not 15 anymore. I need to change up my style a little bit. I need to expand my horizons. So I was like, what about a sweater vest? I love a sweater vest. On stream, I always wear hoodies and like daytime clothes, but sweater vests, I love. Did I say daytime clothes? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I love a sweater vest. I think I have enough andesite. I'm gonna go for cobble now. So anyway, back to the story. I ordered this, what, a week ago now? Which doesn't seem like long, but they said it would be delivered on Tuesday. I got an email from the mailing company saying, your item will be delivered today. I go on the tracking, it says, this item is still in big city that is slightly far away from you. But it will be delivered to your local area. And I'm like, that doesn't match up with the email that I got. You know, I got an email saying, hey, you're gonna get this today. Anyway, 3 days later, still hasn't arrived. And I'm like, I'm low-key thinking, hey, what's going on here? Because I don't think I've ever had to wait this long. It doesn't seem like long, you know, it's only been like a week or something. But I don't think I've ever actually had to wait this long for something to arrive. Like, at this point, I'm just waiting in anticipation. I'm like, will this arrive before Christmas? Because imagine getting a Christmas jumper arrive after Christmas. Like, what am I supposed to do then? I can't reasonably wear a Christmas jumper after Christmas. I feel it's, and you might be like, no, but maybe it doesn't look like that much like a Christmas jumper because it's a sweater vest. No. It's got Christmas trees on it. I'm pretty sure it might have reindeer on it. I can't remember much about it. But boy oh boy, was I mad. I'm like, fine, you know. I guess I'll carry on waiting. But if it doesn't arrive before Christmas, I'll be so annoyed because I'm just gonna have to wear that same jumper again. I'm thinking the worst. I'm thinking maybe it's got stolen by the delivery person. Maybe they were just like, hey, I like the look of this jumper. I want it myself. Wouldn't blame them. It looks great. You know, I'm gonna be styling if this arrives. But if it's been stolen, I will be mad. Like a few years ago for Christmas, my mum bought my brother a Kindle Fire. Is it no, it's not Kindle. A Fire Stick, an Amazon Fire Stick. And it arrived and there was nothing in the box. Like the box, completely empty. Not a Fire Stick in sight. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Not a Fire Stick in sight. And it was so funny. My mum brought up a dispute with the company. Like, we haven't got the Fire Stick. Like, where's my Fire Stick? I bought this and the box arrived empty. Like, the box arrived, but it was empty. And they were like, do you have any evidence that you don't have it? And she was like, how do you have evidence that you don't have something? Like, I can send you a picture of the empty box. Will that make you believe me? Anyway, that was amusing to me. I'm pretty sure they just got refunded or whatever. But I was like, that's kind of sad though. I think it is quite sad. Because it was definitely like the delivery person that took it. Or either that or they just messed up and they didn't put a Fire Stick in there. But I feel terrible. I'm like, man, that must be sad to buy something and it not arrive. Because I've never had that happen to me before. Because I'm simply amazing. But now that it might be happening, it's not a nice experience. You know when people like wish unaliving themselves on people? You shouldn't do that because that's just wrong. Instead, you should wish that their parcel doesn't arrive. Because, you know, that's much less threatening. And to be fair, you're a terrible person if you wish someone would unalive themselves, you know? Don't do that. Anyway. So instead wish that their parcel wouldn't arrive. You know, if you're gonna decide to hate someone, decide to think that their parcel shouldn't arrive. I think that I wish someone hasn't. I hope somebody hasn't wished that on me. Because if that's the reason that my parcel isn't here, I'm gonna be mad. Anyway, let's head down here. I feel like maybe we could get somewhere by going down this crevice. I'm looking for diamonds now. I've changed my mind about what I want to do. I'm looking for diamonds. Naya? Yes? Okay, Alice. I have something to admit. Last week. Now I'm live. What did you do last week? No. No. Alice, I can't believe you. I can't believe you would do that. That is Specifically my sweater vest that I didn't tell you that I was getting. Oh my gosh. You're crazy. I can't believe you're my best friend. I can't believe I decided that you were gonna be my best friend. You were just why were you angry? What did I do? What did I do? You couldn't help me. Why were you angry? What were you angry about? Why would you be so angry to wish that my sweater vest wouldn't arrive? I'm using my useful cobblestone right now. Okay. That's a little bit sus. Because you haven't watched Arthur Christmas, I'd be angry about that too. That's a really good one. There's so many creepers here. No thank you. Ah! Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. But luckily I didn't die. Yes! See? I'm the solver of all problems. You want to watch Arthur Christmas with me? Yeah. It's so true. Arthur Christmas will change your life. You haven't watched Arthur Christmas will positively change your life for the better. It came up in the quiz and you lost? Terrible. Alice, you know what happened when you went to that Christmas party and I didn't? Tommy's team won in MCC. This is why I don't go to social gatherings. That is why. Oh, that's actually really sad, but it's very funny. So last weekend for MCC, for some context, last weekend it was MCC, and I watched Tommy's team every MCC. Which, is that sad? Absolutely not. You know, I don't like change. You got the end of it, but that's not the same. That's not the same. You're never gonna get to experience the whole thing live, and I'm gonna hold that against you forever. Every time a Christmas party comes up, I'm gonna hold it against you that maybe Tommy will win this MCC. Anyway, but there was a Christmas party, and I decided not to go because I'd already missed MCC before. I suppose so. Oh, there's a slime there. Anyway, I decided I'm not going to miss another MCC. Because, you know, Tommy didn't win. Is that way up? That might be a better way up. Tommy didn't win the MCC that I watched. The time before. That I didn't get to watch because we were out, right? There's a slime there, it's really scaring me. But anyway, I didn't get to watch the thing live, and I love watching MCC live. Like, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Luckily he didn't win that time, but I was like, I can't miss it 2 times in a row. Like, I can't go through that. And I'm so glad that I made that decision, because he did win. I'm clever. What can I say? I'm a little bit of a genius. Anyway. I need to get out of this. Get out of this. Get out of this cave. I'm gonna go over here. You know, I'm gonna take my hat off because I think it's ruining my lighting. Sad. You want to see something cool I made? Hang on. I'm back. I'm gonna take my headphones out for that. So I don't have my wireless headphones on today because I just couldn't be bothered to put them on. I just thought, no. But look! I made a little cow. Oh. What did I call him? Clarence. Called him Clarence. And I crocheted him. He is just the sweetest little thing. And he smells like lavender because the wool that I use smells like lavender. It's the cutest. Oh my gosh, I love Clarence. I do. Clarence is my mascot. I made him in about 2 days. The first night I made him, I showed him to my sister. the first, like, I hadn't finished him yet. I'd just done his body and his head. And I'd started making his body parts, but I hadn't actually put them on him. I just showed her the bare body, the bare body of my cow. Which I think is fun anyway. Like, I love that. And she was like, what is it? And I was like, how can you not tell what he is? I was like, why can't you tell what he is? Yeah, it's so easy to tell this thing. It was just like this little like white blob. Anyway, I'm loving my crochet at the moment. I'm making a gonk at the moment. Christmas gnome. I've got half of him done. Like, this is his bottom half, and then he'll have a pointy hat. I've actually made a collection of these because I'm making them for every single family member and significant other, which is a lot. This is at my mum's house, so I've cut it down a little bit by removing like five family members from the roster. But honestly, it's gonna be so fun. I don't know why I'm doing it because they take so much time to make. But hey, I like to challenge myself. And I learned how to crochet like, I don't know, I'd say like 2 months ago now. I taught myself how to crochet. Maybe less than that, I don't know. But I'm thriving. I love it. I'm a big knitter. I used to be a big knitter. I kind of moved on from that scenario, that scene. Because I was like, you know what? This is really slow. I'm not getting anything from this. And I'm not getting quick results, and I love a quick result. I want to move on from knitting. You should do that. Knitting, okay, it's not that knitting is bad, but crocheting is so much easier than knitting. Well, it's not necessarily easier, but it's just like, it's so much quicker. You can make so much more. Did you ever do loom bands, Alice? Where does the hook go? Did you ever do loom bands? I was a loom band connoisseur, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit of a loomer myself. Okay, it's kind of like loom bands. Like, you do the... It's like loom bands, but rather than having... it's quite difficult. It's like loom bands, but rather than having little beads, little bands, it's like you cut up all the bands and then you make them into a long band and you weave them together. Like, it's really similar. The look of loom bands is really, really similar to crocheting. And it's the same with like the hook. So with like loom bands, you use a little hook. Same thing. It's easy. Just find a tutorial. Are you a visual learner? Like, can you look at something visually and learn it? Did you kill a... You killed a raid captain. Guess what I had the other day on my stream? I had 3 patrols. I had 3 patrols in a row of pillager raiders. 3 in a row. Like, they just kept coming back. I was like, what on earth is going on? This is not what I need in life. I do not need 3 of these. I was just happily building my little Lorax trees, which, by the way, I feel like I could incorporate little Lorax trees into this. Once I've sorted up. I want to get more diamonds. I just want to go diamond mining. But I don't know the best levels to do that, you know? I don't want to go diamond mining and then not find any diamonds and be disappointed for the rest of my life. You know, because I've gone to the really low layers, which is what you're supposed to do. but I have not got any good results yet. It's very upsetting. We're going to cover up this cave hole here. I just want to make my land a little bit flatter, a little bit nicer to live on. I watched a Netflix show today. It was absolutely terrible. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. I watched the first episode and quit. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was something about like the future and space, right? And this alien ship came to Earth during an influencer's live stream. I know, kind of crazy. Like, who would do that? And it comes to Earth and it drops this big crystal thing, which was like really, really badly CGI'd. Like, it was the worst thing I've ever seen. But it drops this crystal thing and then it leaves. Like, the aliens leave, and then the humans are like, what is this thing that the aliens have left for us? It's just so confusing. And then they start playing the alien thing, like Mozart or something, and then it sings it back to them. But all whilst this is happening, the wife of the man who was like, we should play at Mozart, goes to space. Literally goes to space to try to get to the planet where the aliens came from. And then they're on this voyage and she gets woken up from her sleep thingy. It's like terrible. And she's on board with a load of young people who clearly don't look like they're trained to be in space. And none of them are wearing spacesuits. Like, there's this one guy and he's wearing like catwalk boots. And I'm like, that is not appropriate attire for a spaceship. You know? It's terrible. And they mentioned that, like, oh, it's so old-fashioned to have to wear space gear now. And I'm like, since when? What? It's like set in like 2050 or something. I'm like, what? What is going on here? This guy, I'm like, okay. They're in the middle of space. And then, kind of crazy, so she doesn't run the ship, but they kind of vote on her taking over running the ship because she's an older lady and she knows what she's doing or whatever. She's not old, she's like a mum or whatever. But she knows what she's doing more than this young captain on the ship. So she takes over, but then like 5 minutes later they vote on her not being the person anymore, and I'm like, what on earth is going on? I'm so confused. I'm like, and they put her into her sleep chamber, and then something goes awfully wrong. I'm pretty sure like the ship blows up or something. Like they tried to zoom fast around the course or whatever, and then the ship can't handle it, and then they have to wake her up again, and they were like, oh, we made a mistake, and then she ends up electrocuting and killing the guy who was the original captain of the ship, and I'm like, what on earth is going on here? I've watched Lost in Space. Lost in Space is by far my favourite like space television thing ever. Like, that is so good. And this show was recommended to me because of Lost in Space. But it was the worst thing I've ever watched. I was like, I can't bring myself to watch another episode of this. Maybe it's because I was only half watching because I was crocheting at the same time. But it was so bad. I can't even blame it on the fact that I was half watching it, because I definitely saw and knew what the majority of whatever was happening was going on. And it was terrible. I would not recommend it. I can't even remember the name of it. That's how bad it was. Anyway. There we go. There's my fun little anecdote for today. Because I'm just sad because Lost in Space is my favourite show ever. And they finished it now. Like, season 3 was the last season, and I watched season 3 within like 3 years, so. And I rewatched it again. Not just season 3, but I rewatched all of it again over the last few days, whilst I've been like crocheting and stuff. Just for a little bit of fun. But it's over. And it's so sad because I love it so much. I'm like attached to the characters. The amount I cried during that last season was morally wrong. No, that's not it. It was just such a good show. I loved it. And I was hoping to find another space show that I felt just as much in love with. And there was none. It was so sad. So sad. I just love a space show. And this one was terrible. You know who the guy was that was like the captain of the ship or whether? It was the guy from Vampire Diaries. And he's like, I'm pretty sure he ends up being with Bonnie. No, it's not him. Wait, no, I'm definitely wrong. No, because I actually like that guy. But he was in Vampire Diaries. For a moment. And then he dies. But I couldn't tell you who he was. Or maybe he was in Pretty Little Lies. I can't remember. He's kind of scary. I'm glad that he died. He got... He's not a very big character in the show. I'm glad that they didn't keep him in the show. Because if I was going to carry on watching it, I couldn't watch it if he was in it because he was just an annoying character. Like, you're on a spaceship and you're all about to die, so you decide to put someone into their little sleep chamber so that you can do the wrong thing. Mantis is a silly goose. I'm just like, bruh. You're in space and you're really thinking. So he wakes up this lady after putting her to sleep because he's like, uh-oh, we're having a disaster. So he's like, uh-oh, we're having a disaster. So he wakes her up. And then 5 minutes later, again, there's a lot of 5 minutes later in it because it's a fast-paced thing. 5 minutes later, he goes to stab her with a screwdriver. And I'm like, okay, maybe her electrocuting him was quite justified then, by accident. It was an accidental thing. Like, he fell back into the electrics and he died. You know. But I was like, he was about to stab her with a screwdriver, and I was like, whoa, what is going on here? You're on a spaceship together. What are you thinking you're gonna do with her body? How are you gonna tell your crew? Like, I get that there's no laws up in space, but you can't just kill a woman because she's more clever than you. You know, that's toxic masculinity right there. Among Us, so true. He was the imposter. They got him out. They got him out. But I was just like, his idea went wrong. She had the right idea, saved them all, and then he was like, I'm going to stab her, and I'm like, how do you think that's gonna work out for you then? You're just gonna get stuck in space. Her little AI robot that literally controls the entire ship doesn't obey to you. So, if anything, he's just wrong. Anyway, that was that. News bit as well. Oh no! He was in Teen Wolf. He's the main wolf guy. What's his name? Not the one in the beginning. Like, he's the alpha wolf or whatever that turns people into wolves at the beginning of the show. That's who he is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I knew that he wasn't He was in like one or the other. He was in something. Some teen supernatural program. Anyway. But I was like, okay, so you're gonna go ahead and try and stab this girl with a screwdriver. First of all, she's probably not gonna die if you do that. And I'm guessing that's your intention, right? To kill her. Shoot. It's a screwdriver. It's not gonna do too much, you know. But yeah, like, how are you thinking you're gonna get out of space? Sure, you're on a ship with quite a few smart people. But she was like... There was a clear reason as to why she was leading the expedition. You know, like, you don't just get rid of a leader of an expedition because they decide that the thing that they're gonna do is a little bit different than the original plan. Anyway. I got too annoyed at that show, and I was like, I can't watch this anymore. It brings me so much pain. So anyway, I've removed it from my life, and I simply stopped watching it, and instead, I watched The Holiday, which I love The Holiday. I think Christmas films bring me so much joy, and life, and happiness, and I had such a fun time. I watched The Holiday, and I ate a burger. I ate a chicken burger. So good. So yeah, if you ever find that space film on Netflix with the guy from Teen Wolf in it, don't watch it. It's not worth your time. I'm really not helping Netflix right now. Netflix is like, until Squid Game, they were like panicking. You know, like, you know the thing where it's like, I'm panicking. They were panicking because they were about to be shut down. You know, everyone started to watch Disney Plus and Amazon. No one was watching Netflix anymore. That's the tea. That's the drama. Let me pick up this. So yeah, it was terrible. I didn't enjoy it. I should be a reviewer. You were watching Netflix? That's nice, Alice. For Vampire Diaries. That's so true. Yeah, I still watch Netflix. I mean, to be fair, Disney Plus has some bangers. I have all of the streaming services, so... And I'm not gonna lie, Disney Plus does have some absolute... No. Netflix has some great shows, like Lost in Space, Stranger Things, great show. Other ones that I like, that I can't quite think of right now, you know? But they were at like an all-time low at the time. They were at an all-time low. But for, oh, what if I did like a, okay, I've changed my mind. No, I haven't. Okay. I was gonna do like a little mud hut. Like a little hill, a hill house to start with. But I feel like, see, I could do a hill house, but because of what I'm doing, I just want a house that's easily removable. I feel like it would just be the move to create a wee little house. So let's start by flattening this a little bit. You know what? I think I might actually do this layer because it feels a little bit bigger and it would be silly of me to like push back this terrain. I think that would be a good idea. That really bothers me. There we go. So let's go to sleep. Oh, little salmons. I think salmons are such a cool fish in the game. But I love those. They're very Christmassy fish because they're red and green. Like salmon's just immaculate the Christmas vibe. Christmas, the snow's coming down. Are there any like DMCA free Christmas songs? I want to have a look. DMCA free Christmas? Oh, it's just the Ludwig music? Well, that's not even a bad thing, to be honest. It's not just Ludwig. I just want to listen to some Christmas music. You know, I'm feeling in the Christmassy spirit. I'm gonna build a house. We're gonna have a fun time. Let's be Christmassy. Ooh, let me breed my cows as I go. And maybe I should start up a wheat field. I have quite a few seeds. So if I get myself a... Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I can sing just as well as him. I need to turn this up a little bit. It's kind of quiet. Ah. Yeah. I don't know how much I turned that up, but it's a little bit loud now. God, it's just, yes. What a vibe. Let's put some of this stuff away that I'm not going to need for now. And we're going to start... Oh, we're going to make the wheat field first. Oh, but that's effort. No, I'm willing to do the effort thing. Here we go. Spare pickaxe. Thing here. Right next to my cows, I'm going to do a little bit of a wheat field. It's not going to be much because I'm going to make stuff that is easily removable. That makes sense? I don't want... I don't want to build a load of stuff that I'm eventually just going to get rid of anyway. Because in hindsight, I am going to get rid of a load of this stuff. For when I build my other thingy. When I start on the second part of this project, I can't even start on the project yet because I don't have good stuff yet. So to begin with, we're just making a small little field. That's so annoying. I need another piece of seed, please. Seeds. Seeds. Yes, got one. Nice. I can't even start on this fun project until I've gotten like my starter stuff going. Like I haven't even got diamonds enchanted stuff. And I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna do this project. This project of mine. I don't actually say project like that. That's very Australian. And I am not Australian, believe it or not. What am I looking for? Brain. I'm looking for a brain that is working and functional. Does this change my scenes? It does. My scene changer is working. It's just my keypad. It's nothing special. Okay. Let's get cracking. What am I doing? Breeding my cows. That's what I'm doing. Moo. There you go. We're not wasting wheat here. Let's start building this house. So I'm thinking we do... But baby, it's cold outside. Oh, I love this song. So good. Okay, we're gonna start... We're gonna do like a very basic design that I do all the time. This is how I literally make all of my houses. I'm gonna need some stairs. I'm gonna need so much more wood than this as well. I'm gonna go collect wood now before I start this build. let's get some more wood. So it might end up being a house that stays. I think it might end up being a house that I don't get rid of because I think I'm gonna like the house. Baby, it's cold outside. I am yet to find a amethyst geode. I'd quite like. The answer is no. I'd quite like an amethyst geode so that I can do the little thing called using the calcite on my house because I love calcite. Calcite, favorite, one of my favorite blocks. So cool. You found one? Can you give me the calcite from it? If you're not using it, it'll be fine. I'll just make my house not using calcite. Oh, but I really love a calcite house, but I'm gonna need a lot. So at the same time, do I really want to? I don't know. I don't know. Do I go for the geode and grab the calcite? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. What would you like? Clay? I don't have any clay. I'd have to get clay. That would take a long time for me to get. Clay for calcite. I can, yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to go back to that lush area. Guys, we're going on an adventure. I'm out of inventory space. Inventory space? Space. I'm out of space. Let's go get some clay. What I'm gonna need is a lot of shovels. I'm not gonna make 9 shovels. I'm just gonna make like 2 shovels. 2 extra shovels. But I'll take the resources to make more with me. And I'm gonna need my bed. To be fair, I should make a new bed. But it's okay. We're going this way, I believe. We've got a long way to go. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. No, it's apparently this way. Wait, what? 4, 2, 1. It's the most wonderful time of the year. -164. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's this way. It's gonna take a while. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. That's my song. That's me. Okay, up we go. Good thing. I need my water bucket. That's better. Now I can do little water bucket up the mountain trick when I need it. To be fair, not much of a tall mountain, but we're going up because I'm gonna go find a load of clay. Oh, there's a donkey! It's a cornflower field. This is so cute. Look, it's full of little cornflowers. Cornflowers. I love that. Oh, well, now I know where to get a load of cornflowers if I ever need them. This is why I love meadows. Yo, this is so cool. Shall I try and water bucket clutch? Whee! Whee! Okay, I shouldn't do that again. I missed both times. That was a seriously bad for my health. I gave you my heart. Okay, so if we go straight now, we should be good. Straight for 300 blocks. Let's go. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. So true. You gave it away. Okay. So, I live on that mountain, and that is so cool to me. Well, technically I don't. I live just underneath it, but that's really cool to me. Sun! Ah! Sun's going down. You know what I had with my dinner tonight? I had little mozzie sticks, little mozzarella sticks. Oh my goodness, so peng. I love a mozzarella stick. Oh, Alice left. Oh, so that, okay, that makes sense. Da, 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 but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? I should make my own Christmas album. I'm out here singing like an angel. Let's go. Whee. Uh-oh. Oh, I was using a hoe, so it went faster. I love that for me. Now I know what a fool I've been. Come on. You've got this, queen. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I put all of my food away, so I only have 12. Ooh, spruce wood. No, easily distracted is me. We've got about 100 blocks to go. We'll go this way just a tad bit. We've got about 100 blocks to go. Maybe less. Look at that. Oh! I recognise this place. Oh. This isn't the right place. But I know where I'm going. Now we go... Wait, do we go this way or do we go the other way? This was where I was going to do my base. But then I changed my mind because I was like, boring. Not really. I was just like, I need a different place. It's definitely this way. That's what I call a mountain. And that's not even like fully loaded in. So, that's like an actual mountain. I was really just like, I live by a mountain. No, mate, you live on a hill. You live by a hill that's just a little bit bigger than the average hill. You gave it away. Like, this is a person who's like 6 foot tall, and my hill is someone who's like 5'8", you know. Not that much difference for me. But when you actually compare them to each other, massive difference. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. I give it to someone special. My feet hurt. I was sitting on them. Oh, more cornflowers. Wow. I love that. It's really just like, here, have some cornflowers. I can't remember where this cave is. I'm pretty sure we'll just carry on this way for a bit. With a note, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been. I think Ludwig releasing a Christmas album was one of the best career moves that he ever made. I'm just saying. It really changed his future for the better. And mine. Because now I get to listen to these bobs. I've lost my sense of direction from doing that. Okay, we're going this way. I don't know this song, but I've seen that before. Oh, there's a spiky thing in it. That's so cool. I remember this. Wait, do I? Oh, this looks cool. I think this is it. I think this might be it. Loves. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. could get, I could do like a Christmas Santa hat. That's what I could do with. Is this it? Oh, I'm worried that it's not actually. Oops. I keep forgetting that I have like terrible armor again, and I'm not fully enchanted in netherite. That's really sad. I had full netherite once upon a time. And now it's gone. It's gone forever. No, it's not forever. It's just diamonds more difficult. This kind of looks fun. Ooh. Floating leaf. I know it's not floating, but hey, I couldn't believe. So looking for a lush cave is much more difficult than I anticipated. There's probably one much closer by to me than I thought. Alice, do you have the coordinates for the lush cave that we went in? I've definitely gone too far. There is just one thing I need. Either that or I need to find an azalea tree. An Iggy azalea. The Christmas tree. You are a lifesaver. This way and 5, 10. This way. Is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and okay, let's go. Let's rock today. Absolute bop. Honestly, I should just be quiet at this point and we could just listen to Christmas music. I'd be happy with that. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. I'm actually gonna write those chords down so that it's easier. Lush cave. 998 That's easy. Where does the hook go? Oh, I was so confused by that aspect of the conversation because I was like, what are you on about? Where does the hook go? And then I realised it was all about fishing. That's kind of cool. It's like a little cliff moment. I love that. How far have we got to go? I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. It is this way. Okay, it's this way. But I'm going this way. I think my Minecraft has crashed. My game crashed. What? That's so mean. Why would it do that to me? We're getting back on the game. I'm just gonna go full face cam for a minute whilst we're waiting for it to boot up. Because I love myself. It keeps crashing. I was on the way to the Lush Cave. It can't be like this. Look at this, look. That's how fun this granny square is that I crocheted. Far from the point of Minecraft. We might have to switch game if it doesn't happen. Is it gonna work? I see it. Come on, let's cross our fingers. I'm red. That means that Minecraft is loaded. We're back. Let's girl boss this. Minecraft time. Oh yeah. That, see, this is why it's called scuffed hermitcraft, because all of this is scuffed and none of it is hermitcraft. As much as we would love it to be hermitcraft. Yes! Thanks, Alice! I'm back. And I'm girl bossing. Girl bossing my way to the top. Let's sleep. Loki want to make one of these cows, but in brown wool with white patches to look like a Minecraft cow. That would be so cute. Well, the patches are more grey than white, but hey, that's okay. I really thought I'd like killed myself off then. In the game. But I'm actually okay. I'm stable. I think I just clicked too many buttons at once and it was like, no, what are you doing? I'm gonna kill these cows so that I have some food just in case I need it. Because you never know when you're gonna need food. You really never know. You know, it might be now, it might be tomorrow, but you're gonna need it someday. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Really inspirational there. That baby sheep really scared me. I thought it was like a little ominous ghost thingy, and I was like, those don't exist in Minecraft. I missed the jump. This is why I couldn't be like a Minecraft god or whatever, because I'm not good at it. I just run around. I just run around and look for things. Bunnies! I can jump too. I can jump. Where did the bunny go? Is it back here? It is. I can jump too. Okay, never mind. The bunny didn't care about me anymore. What way am I going? Wrong way. This way. Wait, is it this way? 510? Oh no. No, it's this way. And then minus 200, minus 510. Let's go. Donkey. This is where I'll come if I need a donkey. I love donkeys. Yes. There's so many donkeys here. Oh my gosh. Donkeys are so much cooler than horses. Just putting it out there. I wish I could like... Whee! Ender pearl? That's the word that I'm looking for. I might swim. No, I'm not going to swim. I don't like swimming. But no, donkeys much cooler than horses. I have such a cool mug. It's a donkey mug. One time my cousin talked to me about mugs. She said, "Do you like my mug?" Or something along those lines, or like, "I have an ugly mug." And I thought she was talking about a literal cup mug, but she was actually talking about her face. And I replied to her, "Let me see it." As if she was talking about a literal mug. Yeah, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I did not pick up on that at all. I'm not used to people calling their faces mugs. I'm not used to it. Look how cool this is. What? What? I gotta go this way for a bit, and then I gotta... Then I gotta go this way for a bit. Is this near where I live? No, it's definitely not. Is this lo-fi Christmas music that I'm listening to right now? Because I'm in love with it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was really thinking when my game crashed then that I'd have to switch up the game and we'd have to play Sims. What a disaster that would be. Not me. Not me having to play Sims. No. Oh, I love Sims so much. See, I was ready to boot up the game. I was low-key like, really hope Minecraft doesn't boot up right now so that I have great excuse to play my Sims. It's not like I can't play Sims. I can totally play Sims if I want to. There's nothing stopping me. Apart from the fact that I do low-key want to play Minecraft more than Sims. That's so cool! Big mountain. Okay. We're nearby. We're about 100 blocks away. Which is not far. I think it's just on the other side of this mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. I think I've sung that song too many times during the stream. Go up the waterfall? Okay. Whatever you say, queen. Let's rock today. I'm going up. I'm zooming up this waterfall. I don't have any special boots on or anything. That's kind of crazy. I wonder if anyone else has joined the server yet. I don't know whether it's just me and Alice at the moment. Where am I going? This way a little bit. Okay, exactly this way. Yes, I found it. Oh, Emily did earlier. Nice. Whoopsies. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my bed up here. So if I die, I can respawn nearby. Because there's a high chance that I will die. Knowing me. The calls for my home. I'm being shot at right now, so I'll write them in a minute. Let me write them now. There we go. I don't have any room in my chest though, so you're gonna have to find somewhere else to put the calcite. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's time to get some clay. I travelled all this way just to get clay, so we better get a lot of it. That's not clay. If I don't find any... Okay, here we go. Alice, how much clay do you want? Let's get this bread. I think we're going to instantly turn it into clay blocks as well, just to make my life easier. Not sure, that's not very useful. A lot? How much calcite are you giving me? Our house is made out of clay. Oh, that's kind of cool. 4.5 stacks. Okay. If you can get me more calcite, I will get you as much clay as I can fit in my inventory, which is like when my shovels run out, that'll be a lot. To be fair, 4.5 stacks is a lot though. So at the same time, don't worry about it too much. Just gonna block that up. I love that clay isn't a gravity block. I've taken it all from the geode. Oh, was there any... Okay. Cool. Oh, you don't need to, Alice. Don't worry. Let's get all of this clay. Unless you really want a load. I'm bargaining here. You know, if you want stacks upon stacks of clay, I'm your gal. And I have 3 shovels with me, plus extra shovel gear. I've already got quite a bit. Have a little munch. I guess probably 4.5 stacks of clay, to be honest. Which, you know, I'm already halfway there. So, if you want to find me another geode and get me some more calcite, hey, I'm not complaining. Oops. I just completely removed my ability to see. We love that. Baby, it's cold outside. I'm on 3.5 stacks. Try and go to a different area. Not that this area isn't great, but it's not great. I'm gonna head to bed, but I'll look. Night! Okay. Alice is gone. But she's gonna look for a geode for me next time, which is very nice. Ah, very nice. But for now, let's just carry on getting as much clay as possible. And I might go, maybe we'll switch a little bit of variety streaming and play a little bit of Sims. I don't know. Gotta make my monies. Not on, like, not real money, but like, for my Sims 4 challenge. But we'll get home first. We'll get all this clay and we'll get home. There isn't anyone there. I'm low-key kind of scared of him. Because he's very tall and frightened, and I'm just a short person. I'm kind of fine. Ooh. Drip leaf. I don't want that. Okay, so I've got like 4.5 stacks here, which is what Alice has got me at calcite. But I'm thinking, which is something I rarely do, but I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. I'm thinking we get quite a bit, because then it means that I don't have to come back here for more. If that makes sense. Like, if Alice wants more, it means I don't have to come back here. So it's just much easier. What can I say? I'm a star. She's the brightest star I've ever seen. Brightest star. That's me. Okay. Let's carry on. Oh gosh. I was looking at that end of a little bit too much close contact. What am I on about? It's almost 10 o'clock. really need a bath tonight. How is it? How is it almost 10 o'clock? That doesn't seem right to me. That does not seem right to me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get this clay. Get this clay like I never got it before. I'm just so glad that we have these little biomes now. What are they? The little lush caves? Am I in one? Is it in my little biome thingy? No, I'm in a taiga. I thought it would be cool and say that I'm in a lush cave. No. It wasn't. Minecraft letting this side down. That's a joke. The amount that Minecraft is great. Yes. Ooh. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep moving, Marvin. You know, we gotta pick up the pace here. If only I had like a very, very fast pickaxe. I don't. Pickaxe, shovel. Could do with a faster shovel. Oh my gosh, that was such a far fall. If I fell then, I would not have been happy. Okay. Can I make that jump? Whee! Okay, try again. Need a bit more momentum. Okay. I don't think I can make that jump. Physically impossible. Okay. We got quite a bit of clay. I'm not gonna lie, we've got quite a bit of clay. I mean, we're gonna keep going until all the shovels are broken. Because that's just who I am. Never gonna give you up, you know. Rickroll them. Rickroll. Get rickrolled. Let's go. My eyes are getting tired. I have been sat at my desk literally since about 5 today. How long is that now? 5 hours? Maybe even earlier than that. Oh my gosh. You can't just walk up to me like that, bro. I know you're my friend, but you can't do that. Oh my gosh. Jump scared by something that I can see. It's mad to me how clay isn't a gravity affected block. Like, I would consider clay as something like gravel or sand, where it's like affected by gravity. Like, I feel like that would make so much more sense. Although it would make it much easier to collect it if it was affected by gravity, because zoom, you could just put your little torch under there and you could collect all of it. Look, I had an experience the other day with gravel. I put a torch underneath a bit of gravel and it just stopped the gravel from moving. So I'm wondering whether that's a thing anymore. Whether like torches will pick up a particular block. If they don't, that would be really sad, because that's like a really easy way of collecting block and clearing out block. See, my issue is that there's a load of clay in the walls. Ooh, I love those little thingies. They're so fun. Oh my gosh. My game keeps glitching and there's lava down there. Come on. Let's get all this clay. Apparently, this block here is really rare now. So we've got to keep it. Was it like all the things that usually spawn up that are deep slate? Really rare now. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't get deep slate coal anymore. Pretty sure. Am I right? Or am I right? I'm always right. What are we on about? Okay, I think that's enough. Let's head out. Let's go. Oh. want it. Can you climb up those vines? I'm pretty sure you can. That doesn't seem right. Oh, it's fine. I don't have one of you. I have a yellow one, but I don't have one of the other ones, so I got it. I got another axolotl. So now we have Steve and we have... that guy. You can't do that to me, bro. You can't do that to me. Whee! Ah, ah. I keep forgetting that I have fall damage and that I will die if I fall. It's pretty rude, to be honest. Come on, let's keep going. Uh-oh. I also drown. Okay. Let's keep going. I need to find my bed. I'm pretty sure it's over here, maybe. Is it over here? I don't know. Well, now I gotta look. I know the way out because it's obviously up here, but now I need to find my bed. That's my next dilemma, is finding my bed, which I said. Now, I could just die, but that would require me losing my all of my 20 levels. Here we are. Okay, what way are we heading to get home? Not that way. This way? This way, and... this way? No, and this way. Yeah. That's about right. Whee! So, the issue now... oh gosh, there's a creeper there. The issue is I don't have a water bucket without an axolotl in it. And I'm significantly taking damage. Which I forget exists. It's so cute. Okay. Let's keep moving. To savor my food, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna try and negate as much fall damage as possible. Is that the word? I think that's a word. If it's not, L. You know, L in chat. There we go. I did it. I put an L in my chat. Wait. Oh. There we go. A capital L. If it's not a word. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I'm going to... oh, I have my vaccine tomorrow. I forgot about that. I have to wake up. I have to wake up tomorrow. No. I got my booster vaccine though. There is no way that I literally live 200 blocks. No, it's a little bit more than 200 blocks. 300 blocks away from that lush cave. Oh my goodness. That is so upsetting to me. Alice literally lives right next. Oh my God. But at least we have my resource so that I can build my house now. You know, at least we have that. I can't put these sticks away. Let's go munch on some more food and get some more food out. Whilst I just wallow. Let's go give Alice her stuff. We both live so close to the lush cave. I'm so mad. Really? Bruh. That got me. That got me. Girl, you really got me going. You know, as I was watching The Holiday today, I realised they've got so many great songs on that. This is just something I think sometimes. Like, Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet? Absolute bop. Mr. Brightside, classic banger. It was just like everything that's good about music. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. Terracotta. Should find a mesa, Alice. Anyway, we both have purple beds. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I can do that. Magic. Okay. Let's go. Do I start building my house? I've got to go. Oh, do I start building the house yet? I'll think about it. Maybe when I get there, I'll want to. Either that or I'll stream like all day tomorrow after I've had my vaccine. And we'll get the house done. I think that might be a good idea because I'm feeling very tired and I need a bath. Two very important things. So I'm thinking, by having a quick think, I think we start on the house tomorrow. I've kind of already started on the house today, but I say we start the house tomorrow. But I think, let's just settle this. This is my home. Let's get some wood. We're gonna make the sign. The sign that says it all. What are we gonna call it? I made trapdoors. I don't need trapdoors. Okay. Okay. I did not need to do that. Here we are. That's what I was looking to do. Okay, first of all, Jerry. That's his name. Jerry. I can't go. I'm gonna have to break it and try again. I accidentally put a space bar after the word Jerry and then Jerry. Jerry, oh, I need to do this in. No, that's boring. Jerry. What a lucky guy. Pink boy. That is not spelled boy. There we go. And this is my home. What shall I call it? No, that's been taken. Maybe we just go with something similar. I'm so tired, I can't speak anymore. No, I can't think. Naya land. Let's call it Nyaland. Like Iceland, but with Naya instead of. That's my name. I'm so tired. Okay. Right. That's gonna be me for the day. I need to have something more interesting in my hand. Thank you for coming to the stream. Lovely chatting. Say bye, cow. Moo. You can tell how tired I am. And it's only 10 o'clock. It's not even 10 yet. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Let's see if there's anyone I'm aware of that is live. To raid. That is. Tubbo's live and Billzo's live. Those channels are way too big for me to raid. I think I'm just gonna end for now.